We should boycott Christmas. That's what's gonna hurt them. Fine, we can't all do a general strike. I get it. Let's boycott Christmas. We don't need material things anyway. It's 2025. Do you really want to buy all this stuff from the companies that laid everyone off this year? I don't think so. What we want is more time anyway, with our families, with our friends. If you work that day, call off, call in sick. Let's boycott Christmas. We can do this. Let's hurt them where it really counts. Come on, we got this.
So for a while now, I've been seeing a lot of videos of people who keep saying that they are going to boycott Christmas. That means they are giving up on Christmas. They are not going to spend money on Christmas. Everybody's just going to be normal, all right? And this is funny, but the thing I've come to realize is that a lot of people doing these things are because they are looking for ways to cut down costs. They don't want to spend money. You know, Christmas is especially celebration and seasonal periods like this are periods where people spend money, buy things, buy new stuff, buy spend money on a lot of things. So a lot of people are looking at it this way, that since this Christmas celebration is going to cost me to spend money, you know what, I don't have that money to spend, so I'm just going to boycott Christmas. And you can't blame anybody. This is the economy we find ourselves. But this is something we're going to be looking at in this video.
And cancel Christmas.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Oh no, Mariah, Christmas is canceled. And Sephora, this is one of the most tone-deaf advertisements we have seen in this entire year. And this includes the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle thing. At a time right now where 42 million Americans aren't able to put food on the table, people who are working for the federal government are not being paid, you want to post about Mariah saving Christmas. Well, how about Mariah actually do something about, saving Christmas? Or how about you, Sephora? Okay, why don't you step in and do something charitable instead of profitable for a change? And us at the Big Beautiful Boycott, well, stay tuned for what we have to say on this, because we are going to have a lot more to say on this later this week, if not this weekend. Stay tuned, everyone, because quite honestly, it's going to be a fun one to go after, and it's going to hurt because I am a Sephora girly. But you want to pull this crap with me? Oh, honey, no. You messed with the wrong MC.
So Mariah Carey's just another industry plant, I'm guessing? Because she said, we can't cancel Christmas with Sephora. Yes, the fuck we can. So what I need y'all to do is to go ahead and just stop buying shit. Just stop buying shit. Only the essentials. Only the essentials. Just stop buying shit at this point. Because ain't no way they're going to call us fucking L's, turn us into snowmen, and say we're going to just fall in line.
Some of y'all have lost the plot, and it shows. When Harriet Tubman said she could have saved so many more if they only knew they were enslaved, this has got to be what she was talking about. We are not canceling Christmas because we can't afford to take care of the children that we created. We are canceling Christmas so the powers at be can learn very quickly that we cannot be played with. You understand that when you go out Black Friday shopping, Christmas shopping, you are putting your hard-earned dollars, really your underpaid hard-earned dollars, into the pockets of Fortune 500 companies that are worth billions and trillions of dollars. Then they take that money and they fund the campaigns of all of the politicians that have been playing in our faces for the year 2025. Healthcare, income, taxes, your SNAP benefits, whatever it is that does affect you, the politicians that are sitting in positions of power right now have been bought. And they have been bought by the companies that you are about to go spend money with. So if we take away our dollar, they will feel it and understand, wait a minute, we can't keep doing these people like that. They're going to call the politicians that they put in power and say, hey, stop with the shit. We're losing money. And either the politicians are going to make some stuff happen, or they're going to lose the funding from these Fortune 500 companies that are becoming wealthy from our hard-earned, underpaid dollars. That's why we're canceling Christmas.
Right, but no presents. Boycott, no presents. Christmas 2025, no presents.
Just food, family, no presents. Have a great time. Save your money.
Christmas is canceled at our house this year. A couple of months ago, we told all of our friends and family that we will not be buying gifts for anybody this year, and we will not be accepting gifts from anybody this year. So to not buy us anything. If you absolutely must spend money on us, you can buy us household supplies, or you can pay a bill. That is all we will be accepting. I just saw the first post of the season about gift ideas for the hard to buy for a person in your life. It's not even Halloween. Like what? Like, why are we doing this every year? We don't need any of this shit. So we will still be like decorating for Christmas and going to Christmas parties and doing whatever Christmassy things, but just no gifts. And I think a lot of people should be doing this. And I actually know a couple people who are doing this, and I love the idea. So it's not too late to tell all your friends and family not to buy you shit.
So we had the talk with the kids about not celebrating Christmas in the way that we used to celebrate. So we used to like decorate the house, big Christmas tree, gifts under the tree, all of the decorations on the outside, reindeer, all that. So this year has been very different, and we're trying to set the tone like we don't need all that to celebrate, and we still can gift you things and, you know, spend time as a family, but we're not doing the, you know, the big shebang.
We have no business going into the third quarter making corporations uber rich. After the year we've had, we could literally cripple this fucking country and bring it to its knees by canceling Thanksgiving and Christmas. Easily. They've been planning and projecting for this income since last year, previous years. They do these reports years out. They've been planning and plotting for you the same way that we sit around and be like, oh, I can't wait till I get my taxes in February, March. That's what they be saying. This is their taxes, and they be like, I can't wait for Christmas. We might slow down in the summertime, but Christmas, everybody's gonna let their fucking ego, their sense of competition, their consumerism overtake them. Everybody gonna be so fucking short-sighted and ready to just spend some motherfucking money. I don't give a... After the fucking year we've had, we have no business taking our money out of corporations like Target just to wait until November and December and give it all back to them.
Somebody needs to tell Mariah, we good this year.
It's time!
We boycotting. People ain't hearing us, but they will.
You can't cancel Christmas.
Watch us.
Just making enough to get by like they always have even less because of all of the inflating prices of things that we either think we need or don't really need at all. It's this whole idea of stop spending money on things. Celebrate the season by being with your family. Bake some cookies. Give handmade gifts. Give gifts of experiences. Go do things together. Stop spending all of your money and going into debt on presents for people. And I really, really like the idea that she had of going to craft fairs and things and shopping small rather than big corporations for gift giving for immediate family. Before we go any further, I'm also going to say one of the things that my immediate family has decided to do when Christmas spending just started becoming too much for everybody. Because as soon as all of the kids became adults and got spouses and had children, it's like you end up having to feel obligated to, you know, buying gifts for 20 or more people. And even at only $20 a gift, let's call it a $20 freaking gift card. That's a $400 drop for just 20 people.
Christmas is canceled this year. It's canceled. We got to boycott. They'll be all right going a little Christmas without nothing. I'm not buying nothing at these major brands, nothing at these stores. Not getting none of these phones, nothing of these new electronics. If you're getting something, it all needs to be used. Black bought, small mom and pop brands. Okay? Another day of telling y'all why we need to boycott. I'm not even gonna tell you why we need to boycott. Y'all know why we need to boycott. This is what needs happening. With the holidays coming, they thinking that they about to do this, cut off the food stamps. They thinking that they about to raise all these prices for shit, the medical prices and shit for everything. And they think that we still gonna participate in these holidays and still go to the store and break our backs and spend money that we don't got. Y'all better not do that. Y'all better not.
And cancel Christmas. Christmas is motherfucking canceled. We not buying nothing for Christmas. Don't even buy a damn tree. I don't even want to see the trees. I ain't buying shit. Christmas is canceled. We don't need Christmas. We all in debt. We gonna be in debt too. We do not need to buy Christmas. These kids don't need shit. Nothing. My kids got phones and iPads. What else do they need?
They have a home, they have food, they have clothes, they have shoes, they have toys. What else do they need? What else do they need? Don't go bad nobody know, or they need a laptop and they already got an iPad and an iPhone. What do you need a laptop for if you're not in school? For what? Don't buy these kids nothing. A phone and an iPad is already doing too much. But you know what? I was a dumb mama back in the day. Now I'm a smart mama in the future.
Man, Santa's already canceled Christmas around here, man. Our kids already know. I say, hey, Santa's boycotting Christmas this year because of what's going on in America. Have real talks with your kids, you know? Set the precedents, man. It's real around here. Like, we really have to cut off spending. It's not even just for this administration. It's for the billionaires, man. These fools are literally firing people who are like close to retirement. And for what? The bottom line. But who runs and funds the machine, the money that they have in their pockets? Us, the consumers.
I already saw my first Christmas commercial. It was from Walmart. Please, can we have a different Christmas this year? You guys, it's so important. We can't go out spending a ton of money on useless shit. I don't want to go to Goodwill Outlet and see like mountains and mountains of Christmas shit that people threw away after the holiday. Christmas trees, Christmas lights, Christmas ornaments. Please reuse your stuff from last year, guys. Please, like, talk to your kids and be like, hey, since the world and society is crumbling, we're going to make a decision of integrity this year, and we're not going to be buying a bunch of brand new toys. Now, so what you could do, though, if you do want to buy your kid toys, is, like, you could go on eBay, and you could buy, like, cool collectible Lego sets and stuff like that, pre-owned stuff. Maybe just start, like, thinking creatively. And instead of like going shopping for fun, how about just like cooking a cozy meal for fun? Or baking some cookies with people, or watching like a Christmas movie on a DVD instead of buying the streaming services. But anyway, stuff like that. Like, it's the best thing that we can do to not spend our money. That's all we have to do. Like, literally all we have to do is not spend money, and we could change everything. We own all this shit. We're just not we're not taking the steps to like have the power, and literally all we have to do to have the power is stop spending our money.
So me and my kids don't do Christmas anymore, not in the traditional sense anyway. Like, we do not do gifts, we do not do a tree. And I'm gonna let you guys know how good it is over here, because I truly feel like we have cracked the code to life, all right? First, let me rewind about 3 years ago, okay? We were panic buying like everyone else, trying to get the gifts. We were also making Christmas lists for each other, so each other knew what to buy for each other. And there wasn't a single thing that we wanted or a single thing that we needed. We were literally pulling things out just to have it on the Christmas list. And it was at that moment that we realized we were participating in something very nonsensical. Like, what are we doing here? We don't want anything, we don't need anything, we're just buying to buy. We chatted among ourselves and we decided that we were no longer going to participate in Christmas in the traditional sense, because we still love Christmas. We love the food, we love the movies, we love the games, we love the family time, but all of that icky stuff that just stresses you out, that is gone. That is gone. Imagine a time with just the good stuff and all the stressful stuff is gone. Can't tell you how good it is over here. That's our Christmas. Stress-free, just left with the good stuff. And I get it. There's some people out there that love gift giving, and obviously my kids are older. This is easy for me to do because we're all on board. If my kids were small, would this have been possible? Maybe not.
So two things real quick, all right? For if you're in a position right now, you're an American watching this video, if you're in a position right now, all right, where you don't have that money to spend, all right, you know that going on festive this season is going to cost you to spend even money you don't have, or go into Klarna or Afterpay, stuff like that, to get stuff that you probably need but you can't afford right now. All right, the best thing to do is to just minimize your cost. If it means just going low key this year, honestly, that's fine, so long as you have where to stay, you have what to eat, you have a good family, you'll be all right, and there's always hope that next year, all right, and other years will be better, all right. So it's not something that you should heal or fight yourself over, all right. It's not something that you should worry or weary yourself over. However, if you're in a position where you have something to spare, all right, you have probably a bit of cash you've kept, and it's not something that will really affect your finance, come on, go ahead, all right, go ahead. That's what I'm saying. All right, if it's not something that will inconvenience you, not something that will have much effect on your finances, and you have spare cash to celebrate, to give to people, to take care of your family, to take care of yourself, please by all means go ahead with it. All right, so the essence of this video is just to look at the different ways people are actually boycotting Christmas because of their finances, to keep themselves in check. That's just what I wanted to say. All right, so I hope this Christmas becomes a very, very Merry Christmas for you, and I hope that your family is blessed. I hope that your friends are blessed. I hope that you are blessed. I hope that your health is perfect in this season. I hope that everything works out for you, your dreams, your goals. All right, I hope that your visions do not die. I hope that everything works out just fine for you. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys taking your time to watch these videos, these commentary videos, and I'm grateful. Right, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do that. If you're watching to this point, please, you should have subscribed, but if you haven't, please do that. If you're enjoying these kinds of videos, if these kinds of topics are things you're interested in, do leave a like and please subscribe. Thank you for sticking around to this video. See you in the next one. Peace.